So you may be continuing on your journey, or you may be starting this for the first time, or maybe you've started and stopped a bazillion times before, but this time you're going all in. So in order to get started right, you have to get your mind set up for this as much as your body. And in order to do that, you have to define what your why is. What is your why? So what is a why? Why do you want to start getting healthier and fit? But it goes beyond just saying, I want to lose some weight or I want to build some muscle. Really, why do you want to lose weight and why do you want to build muscle? What will doing that allow you to do that you've never been able to do before? Or what will that bring you back to that you were able to do in the past that you can't do now? Or what will you be able to do better? Why do you want to do that? What will it help you with that you might be going through right now, whether it's certain aches and pains that your body is experiencing, whether it's an illness, whether it's lack of energy, whether it's just your nutrition hasn't been on track and you just don't feel well, whether it's you've gained some weight that you can't seem to lose. As we get older, it gets harder to lose weight many times. And a lot of times that's because we're actually losing muscle mass, which helps to burn the calories throughout the day. That's why the metabolism tends to slow down, not just the hormones. It can be the hormones, but not just the hormones. So you need to set your goals. So what are your goals? But you have to think specifically what your goals are and set a timeline to it. So you have to be realistic about your goals, and that's the thing. So if your initial goal is, I want to lose 50 pounds, you have to think about, I want to lose 50 pounds by when? It's not going to be in this 4 weeks period of time, right? We have to be realistic about it. So you want to break that down into something more measurable. You want to lose 50 pounds, and you're going to try to lose 2 pounds a week over the next 4 weeks. So by the end of the challenge group, say you want to be down 8 pounds. That's a realistic goal. That's a timely goal, and that's something that you certainly can achieve, and you probably achieve more than that depending on what your starting point is. So you want to really be specific about it. You want to decide how many times a week you're going to work out. So if it's you're going to work out a minimum of 5 times a week, and say you're going to stick to nutrition at least 5 of the 7 days. It's not about being perfect. If you can be almost perfect for a period of time, that's great, but don't beat yourself up about it. It's really an 80-20 rule. It's about having balance and about being realistic, because this is a lifestyle. This is not a quick fix. This is something where over the course of time you're going to teach yourself to make the necessary changes, to have permanent change in your body, not just a quick fix, not something really simple. It's not simple. So remember to be realistic. But think back to that why. Find the why that makes you cry. Is it because you want to be able to get on the floor and play with your kids? Is it because you want to be able to run around with them and not feel like you're going to be out of breath? Is it because you want to be an example to your children? Is it because you want to be able to live a long life with your spouse and be able to travel once you retire and not have a heart attack at 50? Is it because you have an illness you need to overcome and you need the additional energy and support and physical fitness in order to make it through? What is your why? What is your deeper why? Think about that. Write that down. It might sound silly to you, but it's really important. So find that why that makes you cry. Dig deep. And I can guarantee that if you keep that in front of you, you're going to be successful if you follow along.